Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, but I am Penge and welcome back to Mercury Fallen. Now you will notice over here there is a bit of a busy looking area here, and that is because since the end of the last part I just zoned this bit out to be sort of either mined, which they're doing to the dirt bits and these sort of broken bits of wall just here. That one has escaped destruction. There we go, away with you bit of wall. Or if it's an actual complete bit of wall that isn't connected to anything else, then yeah, I've requested that it be obliterated. Now there is a little box there. So we have found, amidst our diggings, a few little tech chests, which is exciting. Also, what on earth is that? A thermal vent. Oh, we found a thermal vent. So yeah, last time out, we kind of got this bit done. We got our food provision done. We got the food bit done, so we've got a kitchen, which is very exciting. We've got a couple of tables. We've got some water. So these are little water generators. So that's providing water to those over there. And we are trying to get a medical bay in. Now, what do we need for the med bay? Why are we struggling with that? 10 cloth and 15 bioplastic. Okay, yeah, so we're struggling with getting cloth and bioplastic in. Kenbot is now a level 5 miner. Penge is a level 3 hauler. Go Penge. And Sloth has got hand cramp from deconstructing stuff. Okay, oh dear. So, yeah, we're doing this. Now, I have noticed in this, was it that one? Yeah, the craft queue for these, bioplastic and cloth. I swear I used to take 5 hemp. Now they only take 3. I don't know if that's because something has happened to the biorefiner or the skills of the people using it, or if the game has been updated and that's been pushed down a little bit because maybe 5 was deemed to be a little bit too excessive or something. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure why. So let's go and drop another couple of these things in. That's always a good plan anyway. So get a couple more crop fields in. So we'll have one there and one there. Lovely. Another hemp one, another potatoes one. And now let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's all sorts of glorious tech just here. Oh, this could be very good. We could find all sorts of very lovely things in there. This could be great. Okay, right. First things first, let's open this one. So let's open this canister and see what's inside. So 2 electronics things. A colonist log for day 1. That's quite useful. And a clone chamber blueprint. Okay, clone chamber sounds quite useful then. So a day 1 log. My name is Dr. Alex Kenner. Something has gone terribly wrong. I awoke from stasis, but the other members of the research team have not. The system appears to be in some sort of lockdown and, unless I missed a briefing, this should not be the case. Mission protocol states that the research team's stasis capsules are supposed to open shortly after arrival at the Mercury facility. My stasis capsule appears to be the only one functioning properly. The comm satellite is online and I've dispatched the relevant data back to Earth. Oh dearie me. So he was on his own. So what was his name? Kenner. Alex Kenner was stuck on his own. That's not good. So now we can create a cloning system. So what we could do is the biorefiner has completed its queue. Very good. Let's get stuff planted here. That one is potatoes. That one is hemp. Right, you can go forth and do that. The ore refinery has finished its queue. Right, okay, right. Lots of stuff going on. It's no bad thing, actually. So let's get some iron ingots and some copper. Oh, no, we haven't got enough of that. We haven't got enough azurite to make copper ingots. Okay, that's fine. We need to make ourselves some more of the structure resin. We've got lots of that mineral. Oh, we've got absolutely loads of it. Absolutely loads. Make something like 50 or something. That'll do. And hemp. Raw organic. 69 hemp. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, so let's make... yeah, let's make 10 of that and 10 cloth. Like that. That'll do. So we'll see if we can do that. I would like to get this bit finished. If they could hurry up and finish this, that would be lovely. Kind of want the medical bay to be complete. It looks a little bit rubbish with half the wall not there and this thing only blueprinted. And we also need this. We need this done as well because this is the food dispenser. So at the minute, they are still eating raw potatoes. They're just going to the fridge, getting out some raw potatoes and then eating them at the tables. When they could cook them on the cooking station and put them into the food dispenser. That would be better. But the build priority is high. We just need 15 bioplastic. What have we got? 2 bioplastic. Oh, that's not very much at all. Okay, we might need some more of that. However, there is more tech chest things here. Let's open that canister. Another little sort of item of tech. Some nuts and bolts, which I still debate whether that's technology. A screw. A screw and a nail isn't really high tech, is it? A day 42 log and a robot assembler. Oh, it's beautiful. And which was the one of those? Day 42? That one. While I still have plenty of rations, I've decided to start growing some of the crops from storage. The hydroponic system is working quite well, and it's nice to be focusing on something other than daily system checks. I'm starting to wish the hemp we bought was something I could smoke. Well, that's just a bit naughty. Tut tut. Okay, so yeah, so day 1, day 2, and then it kind of branches out. We don't know what day that is, but it goes from day 2 to day 42. That can't be a good thing, can it? Okay, the ore refinery's completed its queue already. Let's get some science on the go. Now we've got all these things, we need to actually pick something that we want to go and research. Let's choose our research project. Now we can have all of these. We've found a geothermal vent over in that corner, so we could do that. I kind of want to get either cloning. Let's get metallurgy in. Let's get that done. That probably will not take that long. 300 science points. Get that done. Silica processing gives us silicon carbide and glass. Don't really need that right now. Tech printing sounds exciting because then we can get to basic robotics. But I might also go to cloning just because it sounds fun and different. Right, they finished digging all this stuff out. Not quite. Oh, they can't get there. They can't get there. So we need to tell them to demolish that, and then to demolish that, and that. Deconstruct that wall. Deconstruct that wall. Deconstruct that wall. Can we deconstruct the floors? Yes, we can. Right. Open that thing. What's in there? Some more electronics and some nuts and bolts. Very welcome. And then just there, we've got ourselves another blueprint. Let's go to the last one. Aeroponics. I don't know what that is. Some more stuff. A log for day 14. And aeroponics. Blueprints detailing how to create an aeroponics farm. That sounds exciting. And that's day 14. I've started naming the robots. Oh, you maniac. Who would name their robots? Have you gone mad? One of the robots has a malfunctioning servo. Coincidentally, after I kicked it, it has a bit of a hop to its step, so I've named her Bunny. Bunny was one of the robots. Bunny gets mentioned further on. I've realised it's silly to infer genders to these things, but after 2 weeks alone, I've decided I don't care. Oh dear. Dr. Alex Kenner is going a little bit off his rocker. Okay, that's fine. Right, deconstruct all these floor tile bits. We don't really want those. It's fine. Get rid of all that. You can get your way through there. What's that? An organics chest. Oh, please have lots of that stuff in. Lots of bioplastic. Okay, a bit of bioplastic, some of that resin. Another log. Day 1023. That's not the last one. Years worth of records are no longer in the system. Some of them I deleted myself, but I don't remember deleting the others. Maybe I deleted them all. I'm not sure it'll make any sense to whoever reads these. If someone reads these, I am reading them. I read them slightly out of order. It's like River Song's timeline in Doctor Who. I don't really know what's going on. It's all over the shop. Right. So you are mining those. Oh, that's the fuel stuff. That's anthracite. So you can mine that. And now we've got the blueprints for all of those things. We've got the blueprints for all those things. Ooh. I think the game has been updated because that was not there. That thing there showing us how far we are down the science tree was not there before. That is a new thing just there. So maybe hemp has been reduced to 3 to make the bioplastic and the cloth. Maybe that is a thing from an upgrade possibly to the game itself, which is no bad thing. I'm all for that. That's good. I like that. Okay, let's let them zone this bit out. So drill all this bit through. They can come all the way back here to do that. So they can get rid of all that, and then we can leave it, and they can then start, making this stuff, because we're going to have quite a lot of we've got loads of structure resin again now. We've got loads of it, so they can go through and make these walls, and they can build this thing. We've got 16 cloth and bioplastic. So yeah, everyone's busy doing this. So once they've stopped mining these bits and blowing these bits up, they can take all the boxes away, haul those and put them in storage, and then it'll all be lovely. Also, do you know what I do want to do? I want to get a storage crate in this room somewhere. Just, if there's an extra little place to put something in the corner, just lop a little storage case in the corner there. That'll do. Now, where do you want to go next? I kind of want to finish this corner off. Let's dig into this corner and all the way up into here and just see what's there. Aha! The medibed is constructed. The medibed is built. Oh! And you just jumped straight in the waltzer. You just jumped straight into the medibed. So what was your thing? Yes, you've got a sprained ankle. A sprained ankle. So now you're jumping into the medibed to heal yourself up. That's brilliant. Well done, Walter. The Walter's immediately administering some treatment to himself. That's good. This thing can keep producing as much of that as we can do. I think we can probably get another 29 out of that. And then that is producing an awful lot of bioplastic. Let's put that up to 15 and let's get some cloth. Let's get 5 lots of cloth out of it as well. So that's working quite nicely. So that's pretty good. So yeah, we need the food dispenser thing. Now the only thing I don't understand is why Penge, who is assigned level 1 cook, is not actually cooking anything. He's not cooking anything. He's just raw potatoes are there, and he's not doing anything with them. He's got all the stuff. Oh, because there's no queue. There's no crafting queue. You fool. That's why. You idiot. And right, the science is complete. At least I can understand that vaguely. Now, what do we want to do? Do you want to go down tech printing? Oh, cloning is 800 science points. Oh my goodness, that's quite big. So tech printing means we can build all these shiny things. So a tech printer, an assembly lab, and all that. Silica processing means we can do that. But then we could do surface analysis. We can build things that go on the surface, which is very exciting. But then we could get cloning and clone some more people. The questionable ability to make new people. I think we want to do that just because it sounds fun and exciting and possibly a little bit ludicrously dangerous. But that'll do. So let's see if we can get this thing in. Let's see if we can get our food dispenser in. Because at the minute, poor Penge here is making loads of food and then he's not got really where to put them. He's just putting them on the floor. There's a load of nice cooked boiled potatoes on the floor there, a meal allegedly. But yeah, nothing really much is going on with them. It's just sort of just sitting there on the floor. So we could do with this being complete, set that as a high priority. Why can't they build these walls? They're position 2. You know, why don't they do the... Okay, hang on. Right. Set high priority. Do that as 1. That as 2. That as 3. And that should be number 4. Yeah. So hopefully now they'll go and finish these walls off. I don't quite know why, if they can't do the thing that's in priority 1, do they just stop building? Because we've got plenty of structure resin stuff. Plenty of that. We've got loads of that. You can... Oh, can you get to it? Ah, and there's a... Oh, of course. There's the tiniest puddle just here. They clearly can't get there. That's the issue. And there's a little puddle there. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, fine. Do you know what? Hallway floor just there. That should help. Put hallway floor on, then you can go and build those walls. Deary me. Okay, fine. The teeniest, you can jump over that, guys. You've got legs. Good grief. Okay, fine. So then Kenbot can come and save the day. Now there's a bit of hallway. You can go and finish that bit off. That's very nice. We need to zone out a few more rooms, really. Sloth is a level 5 scientist. Cooking station has completed its queue. That's lovely. Have we got enough stuff for that yet? 15 bioplastic. Only 8 bioplastic. Come on, churn out more bioplastic. Do it quicker. Do you know what? We've got so much of this structure resin. I'm just going to take that out of the queue. We don't need it to do anything. I'd rather they spent their time working on this bit here to get this cloth done and this bioplastic done so we can get this food storage thingamajigger in. So once that's in, we've got a place to actually store the cooked food rather than just them being lumped onto the floor. We've actually got somewhere for them to go. So 2 potatoes makes 1 cooked potato, which I don't fully understand, but okay. So we've got 117. So I can make quite a lot of those. If I go to 50, that'll use up 100 of our things. There we go. So that's good. Penge are busy doing that. We should hopefully get enough bioplastic stuff very soon. We've got 11 at the minute. So it is slowly churning it up, but you know, it's taking its time. Let's just get that one doing more bioplastic, because it seems like that is a very important thing that we need. Somebody's done something. Penge's a level 2 cook. Yeah, go my cooking skills. Brill skills. Yeah, now I can boil a potato really, really well. Instead of just quite well, I can boil a potato almost to perfection. And just as I start working on a little thing over here, the food dispenser is finished. And they are hopefully going to start loading the potatoes into the food dispensers. Hang on, let's have a quick look at what's going on there. Yeah, so it's got 22 potato, 23. Okay, good. So they can go here for meals. That's good. Am I still cooking stuff? Yeah, let's just put that back up to 25. So that's good. So we're still cooking stuff. Okay, I want to put a little room over here. But, as you probably saw just then, I also want to drop a few more of these things in. Because we can now put in some benches and some chairs, which is wildly exciting. Now there is, just here, which is a little bit weird, there's a recreation floor. Don't really understand what the point of that is, because it looks like you can put these things anywhere. These benches can just go anywhere. I can drop a bench there, and I'll drop a bench in this corner as well. Why not? Just throw a few benches into there. And then I want to put some things into the bedroom as well, because we've got these little nightstand things. So yeah, that gives us some decor value. So that's okay. That's a good thing. No, it doesn't need power. That's the only thing. So I want 1, 2, 3 of those. They're going to need power. I might have to run that up from there. We've got loads of the structure resin, so it should be absolutely fine. Let's get a power conduit running along to there, and then running along like that. So that's pretty good. That'll give them some power. I think we've got plenty of power available. Yep, got loads of power available. So they can now get on with building that. Oh, they're already in. Look, one of them's already in. Oh, Kenbot is an absolute super bot. Look at him. He's going through. He's doing the nightstands. Is there anything else we haven't built? A plant pot. A nice way to spruce up the place. Okay, let's drop a plant pot in that corner. That's nice. We'll have one of those in here as well, I think. Maybe next to the bench. That might be quite lovely, just that side. And we'll have one next to the door. We could put another vending machine thing there at some point. So we just drop a few little plant pot things round. That's quite nice. We'll have that. And then in here, I want to build a room. Because at some point, where does that go, do you reckon? Does that go on some sort of medical floor? So we might need to put another bit of medical floor. That's probably not so bad. We can sort of move things about. Biorefiner has completed its queue. Has it? Has it really? Well, okay. More bioplastic, please. You've got 13 of that to make 5 of that and 10 lots of cloth. Good. Go forth and do that. That'll be good. So, yeah, we want to get a bit in for, what was it? The tech lab or whatever it was. What was it? Assembly lab. So we want an assembly lab floor. We need one of those. That doesn't look like it goes anywhere. Xenobiology doesn't seem to have a specific floor. We need to just find blue fish for this. So we can have all these cool things. Green algae. We need all these cool things. We've got that. We've got the aeroponics blueprint. We've got that. What's that? A fish sandwich. It looks delicious compared to potatoes. A cave salad made of the freshest cave. But yeah, we don't have these things. We don't have a blue fish. I don't quite know where to go to find a blue fish either. I suspect we might have to mine up here. I'm going to mine this whole bit out. That whole bit can be all dug out and be empty and good. That'd be lovely. But yeah, we need a room down here. Possibly we could have this as a cloning room? Or do we drag the med bay out on this side and have that as a bit of a cloning area? Let's do that, actually. Let's have this bit coming out here. So we'll get ourselves a wall coming like... In fact, let's have the door just there. Let's put the door there. So we'll have a wall going like that. And up to there. And then we'll drop a door into just there. We need to put something just here just so they can walk on that. Because otherwise they will have a fit because they can't go there because it's a terribly complicated floor. And then we'll have med bay all in there like that. And just there. Lovely. Right. So you guys have all got something to do. You can go and build walls and doors and things. That's splendid. I do note that I'm running this game on full speed pretty much all the time. I'm just ploughing it forward on full speed. It's just sort of quite happy getting on with it. Cooking station's completed its queue. How many potatoes? We've got 89. More potatoes. That'll do. 45. That'll do. By the time we've got there, we'll make more lovely food. So that's good. Let's drop a door into just there as well because I want to get a door in. There we go. Nice door going in there. This bit could be a room. Make a big room along here or 2 smaller rooms. So have like a cloning room and a something else room. I don't really know. Or could have a little hallway and have 2 smaller rooms on that side. Yeah, why not? Let's do that, shall we? So we'll have a hallway. So I want it to be too wide. So hang on, but then the rooms are going to be really tiny. The rooms are going to be really small if we do that. But then is a 1 thickness hallway going to be worth it? I don't think it is. If we have a wall just there, like that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, that's okay, actually. 1, 2. Yeah, so if we have a wall going down there, and then a door, and then another bit going there, and then a bit like that, that can come to here. That can go all the way along there. That can go to there. And then we'll put a divider, I don't know, arbitrarily just there. That'll do. So that's a couple of extra rooms. That's all right. We'll have a bit there and a bit there. Then grab doors and we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 doors. We'll have hallway floor in that section going to there and there and there. And then these rooms here, I don't know. I don't know what we'll do with those, but there's 2 extra little rooms ready for when we need to build stuff. Right, the biorefiner has finished its queue. So it's made that cloth. It's made the bioplastic. I thought we queued up a little bit more than that. Or are certain things requiring bioplastic that I'm unaware of? And cloth. Okay. I I don't know what's using that. But what I have done is I've gone to this one here, this biorefiner. I said make as much in the way of the structure resin, because we're going to need loads of that to make all these new things I've just outlined. So we're going to need to make the floor over here, I imagine. That's why the med bay floor requires bioplastic. That's where it's all going. It's going into here. Oh, right, okay, right, hang on. Pause time a second then. I don't think we want that whole thing as bioplastic floor, because that's going to take a lot of bioplastic just on bits of floor that we don't really need. We don't overly need that. Hang on, also, can we deconstruct that and that and that, please? We don't need that either. We might as well get those out. So that's fine. So they'll be dismantled anyway. That's good. Right, okay. Dismantle, or how do we cancel these? I want to cancel them without having to... Yeah, can we just right-click and dismantle? Can we tell them not to do it? Deconstruct is there, but I can't seem to do... Oh, if I go click on each individual bit, that is a little bit tedious, but okay, it's fine. Fine, right, okay, yep, deconstruct all these bits. Now, does a whole floor require that? No. That's where some of the things are going. It's different floors require different things. Right, okay, that makes sense. Now, I don't know if that's come from the latest update or not. I don't really remember. But right, let's just go through and tell them not to build all these flooring bits, because that is just way too much resources for no real reason. Right, there we go. That's better. So that's now a sort of empty room that we can use. It's got a wall. There's a door. I've had to fill those bits in, so those bits still remain as the med bay floor, so it kind of is a complete sort of contiguous kind of room. Now, okay, over here, we are burning through the structure resin. This bit is not quite done, although it's getting there. So one of those things is still making structure resin. That's making 45. Let's clear that one out then, because now we need more bioplastic. So make 10 more of that. And 10 more cloth in that one, please, if you'd be so kind, so we can finish this flooring off. That'll be that bit done. You are frantically working on cloning. Oh, you're doing so well. We're nearly there. 765 out of 800. I think the next big thing is some sort of cloning chamber. And then, I mean, the ethics, whatever. It's fine. We're underground on an alien world. Do you know what? Ethics might have to go out the window a little tiny bit. And there it is. Cloning is complete. And... Penge is now a level 3 cook. Oh, go me. I'm even better at cooking really good potatoes than I was before. Okay, we've got cloning in. Let's do... Do I want to do another bit of research? No, let's leave the people to run around and do stuff now. Let's leave all those people in. Now, where is the cloning thing? Where is the slightly dubious thing? Is it under production? Yes, it is. A clone chamber. Oh, we need loads of stuff for that we have no way of getting. So 10... of whatever those bars are, 10 microchip things, 15 bioplastic, and 20 what looks like glass. Okay, yeah, we've got nowhere near that. So yeah, we need to do some research. So silica processing we need, tech printing we need, geothermal power would be useful. The cooking station's done its queue, that's fine. Okay, let's go down silica processing. At least that'll be done then. That's out of the way, and then we can do tech. Let's get tech printing, and then while tech printing, when that's done, we can start building this assembly lab floor and the tech printers and all that kind of stuff, and then we can get silica processing kind of complete whilst those things are being built. So let's get that underway now. That's only 500 research points, so we should be okay getting that done. Shouldn't take as long as the other thing did. Yes, we've researched cloning and we can't actually build a cloning chamber. That is a little bit agonizing. I want some more people. That's why everything takes so long, because there's not many people around. We've only found one other person in a stasis capsule thing. So they've got a door to do and some flooring down here. Well, whilst we're waiting, why don't the rest of you go and just carve out some more of this stuff? Just go and hack out that bit and see what that sort of holds. Yeah, maybe there's some stuff for us to deconstruct just here and here. Somebody's leveled up. Sloth is a level 6 scientist. Oh, go Sloth. Sloth the super scientist. And yeah, let's get all that zoned out as well. Just as much as you can. Just do the whole shebang. Yeah, like that. And yeah, like that. There you go. That'll do. You can all go and finish that off. It'll be lovely. We could go into here in the meantime and set that going as well. So now if we go... Ooh! Oh, we've got all sorts of things in here. Oh, titanium comes from rutile, which we haven't found. And gold comes from... Oh, there's gold in these that are piles of dirt. Okay, well, let's make some standard stuff. Let's do some iron. We can do a little bit of copper, I think, now, because we've just found some of that. So we'll do some basic metals first. I've just noticed something. The Waltzy is still in the little medical pod thing. Is somebody supposed to be treating him? Hang on. Hang on. There's a doctor thing. Oh, dear. Right. Okay. Dr. Penge. Calling Dr. Penge. Paging Dr. Penge. Dr. Penge to the med bay, please. Okay, Dr. Penge, go and make the Waltzy better. Because at the minute, he's just sat in this thing doing nothing. He just went for a lie down. He's been there for days. So there you go. You press some random buttons, Dr. Penge. You're treating a patient. He's getting medical treatment. Right, there we go. Right, okay. That makes a bit more sense. And now the Waltzy is healed and he's able to walk quicker. And we have a doctor and a cook in Dr. Chef Penge. Yes, Chef Doctor. That is the best kind of combo of things. Right, so you're digging through that. Oh. Oh. It's like, what floor is that? Utility floor. What are we going to find here? What's the utility? Oh, look, the power generator stuff. I wonder what's in there then. What's going to be in these bits that we haven't quite uncovered yet? How intriguing. Come on, give us some like exciting, more tech chests and things. Preferably with glass in. That'd be really useful. Right, do that. Dismantle all these walls and things. It doesn't look like there's going to be anything, which is a shame. It looks like it's just going to be some bits of floor that we can't really make any use of. Well, let's start deconstructing these while we're here. Can we do that on them? Can we go deconstruct? No, I don't really understand the deconstruct tool. It doesn't seem to... I understand it a bit now. There we go. That does the floor. Possibly should have looked at that first. I don't think that was there before either. Oh, and deconstruct... Oh, yeah, okay, fine. Okay. Yep, I understand it now. Okay, how many food things have we got? 48 cooked potatoes left. How many have we got in the fridge? 99. I got 99 potatoes and I ain't cooked one. I won't do that again either. So yeah, let's get a few of those done. Let's get 40 of those cooked. So that'll use up 80 of those potatoes. So 80 of those potatoes will be gone. That's fine. They'll go into there. That's lovely. I assume these things... Oh, no, there you go. Yeah, they don't have an infinite capacity, but that is vast. That is vast for the people that we've got here. 44 out of 500 for that is fine. Kenbot is a level 6 miner. That is very good. Kenbot is the star of the show. Truly, Kenbot is the hero doing all this stuff. Now, one thing that isn't really readily explained is why can't we dig that way? What is that? Impenetrable alien rock or something? I don't know. But there we go. Ooh, he's found a thing. A food chest. Tell me it's got something in that isn't potatoes. What about, what was it? The blue fish. Give me a blue fish. It's more flipping potatoes and some emergency rations, which actually gives us some nutrition rather than just saying, yes, there you go, it sated your hunger. It absolutely sorts your hunger out and it gives you some actual nutritional value, which I still think that's very harsh on the humble potato. Nutrition 0, even when it's cooked. It gives you something. Come on, a potato's not just there for filling your stomach. It does have some kind of nutritional value to it. I've just had a look at the little plant pots that we put down. So it gives us a plus 15% sort of decor boost, which is lovely, and I like it, and it looks nice. They're kind of angular, kind of funky shape. It says planter settings, none. Plant. So I was like, oh, what can we plant? You know, a beautiful sort of flower or rose or something. And then I had a look at this. You can either place hemp or potatoes. Walk around with potato plants everywhere. I might just leave them barren until we find something nicer than hemp or potatoes to grow in our plant pots. Because that's just a little bit depressing, isn't it? Oh, wow, we're surrounded by potatoes. All we've eaten for the last 31 days is potatoes and some occasional emergency rations. And yeah, now we're going around looking at potatoes thinking that they look nice. Surely that's the last thing they want to see in their plant pots is more potatoes. Right, the good news is everything is constructed. Everything is built. So all the wall bits are built, the doors are in, all the floor bits are in. I put a couple of storage boxes in these rooms sort of preemptively, just thinking ahead, just in case. And science is done. Right, tech printing is done. Right, pause for a second. Let's get ourselves... Oh, now surface analysis is very, very slow. 1,200 research points, but basic robotics would be great. Basic robotics would be really useful. We can build a robot assembler. We can build worker bots. So yeah, let's get that in because we probably can do that. I wonder what we need for the robot assembler. I don't know. I bet we need some more sort of components and things. Right, now we should then be able to build the tech printer. Right, how big is that? Okay, that's fine. That will fit in that room just fine. It will need to go on the assembly lab floor, which I didn't actually look what that requires to build. Oh, 2 bioplastic. Why does everything require so much stuff? Right, I've only got 5 bioplastic. So now we need to go back to here, get that thing churning out bioplastic, and it only makes 1 as well. When you do that, when you do the structure resin, it makes 5 lots of it. This only makes 1 lot of bioplastic. So just make loads. Make as much as you can. Clear that cloth out of the way. Don't really care. You add another 5 onto that. Right. Okay. So let's speed time on. So we're researching basic robotics, and we want this in here. Then let's get ourselves the tech printer. So rotate that round. So that can sit just there. Then that needs to be powered. Oh, and that's lovely because that can just come straight into there. Let's put it onto both bits just in case. Right, so that is all set aside to get done and constructed. Penge's doing some food prep, as you should be, because I told you to. Right, so that's good. So you're doing some cooking. You're coming in here and doing some very basic building. No, you're not doing any building. You're not doing building. It might be they're going to work on these bits first. In which case, that's fine. We'll just wait. At least we'll be able to use the bioplastic thing. We'll get some bioplastic out while they're doing that. Yeah, look, we're making some now, I think. Are you bringing that straight in? Oh, no, you've gone over there and you're having a little potato snack. Lovely. Okay, well, that's nice. You enjoy. Could you get on with doing the bioplastic, please? It's really important that we get lots of that in. Loads of it, please. So if you could do that as a sort of top thing. Could we get this done? Can you make that a priority? I don't think you can. No, I don't think you can. Never mind. Never mind. Right, we won't bother with doing that then. So, actually, do you know what there is? There's an infinite button. Just make infinite amounts of the structure resin. Because I don't know if we use that stuff. Actually, no, don't do that. No, don't do that. I don't know if we use it for anything else. Do 34 lots. Don't make infinite amounts of structure resin. Just in case we need to use that for anything else. Like if we're using it to make different things in here. Do we use it to make the steel or anything? Is that structure resin? Oh no, that's anthracite. That's that stuff. How much steel have we got? Refined metal there. Oh, 2. Oh no, what's that? What's that? An iron ingot. We've got 30 of those. Could we make ourselves 5 of those? Take out the copper. Don't really care. Get ourselves 5 steel to make 7, 8, 9, 10. Get 10 steel ingots in. That's probably a good thing to have on board. So have that in. Something. Cooking stations completed. It's Q. That's absolutely fine. Right, the next big thing then is them finishing all that mining. Oh, a shiny box of goodies. It's a minerals chest. Oh, please have some good stuff. Another log. Nice. Some structure resin. Some of that. Some of the azurite. And some more mineral compound. Okay, well, could be worse. What's that? Day 196. Right, is that one? Many of the earlier log entries have gone missing, and I'm not sure why. The show is deleted, but I certainly don't remember deleting any entries. Could be some sort of data corruption in the files. Bunny insists that she didn't do it, but I'm not so sure. I think he's going a bit mad. I think your man there is losing his mind a little bit, and he's deleting things because he's been on his own for goodness knows how long, and he is going a little bit off his rocker. But okay, yeah, so we'll tell the story more as we find, well, if we find those little thingamajigs, those little logs as we go through, as we dig more stuff out. Next, we might start digging around here. We might start digging here. Do you know what we could do, though? Let's deconstruct that whole floor section and then see what's over there, because that might give us a bit of insight as to what's over here, past this sort of darkness. Ah, okay, just some more of the same. Just more floor. Okay, we'll keep deconstructing the floor. Just follow this floor wherever it goes. Just keep going down here, please. Also, yeah, deconstruct all the walls that are down there as well. Do all that stuff. Yeah, deconstruct to there, actually. That'll do. So get all that done and dig out those broken bits of wall, because there's no point keeping those, really. And that. So dig all that out and that bit in the middle. Oh, come on, give us some exciting chests. Give us a blue fish, whatever it is we need to find. I mean, I'd imagine we'd look in the water for the blue fish. I don't know, do we find it in a box? Is it native? Do we find it swimming around? I really don't know. Whereabouts do we find a blue fish? Ah, right, okay, so it ends around there. Okay, so there's a little room, not really anything particularly useful in it. So let's get rid of all that bit there. We'll then dig out that little bit of wall and that bit, why the heck not, and then we will deconstruct those final floor bits. Okay, so that's given us some resources. There is a box, a food chest, bluefish, no, more potatoes, more emergency rations, and day log 35, which is that one. What little data I've managed to get from the stasis systems indicates that the stasis capsules are due to unlock in several hundred years. Primary facility power will never last that long, but the backup batteries in the pods themselves should last indefinitely. I'm not entirely sure how to feel about that. I find I'm no longer angry about my situation, but it now appears that I'll be living the remainder of my life inside my own tomb. Bunny says hello. No, he's going mad. Tia's got stomachache while eating emergency rations. Well, that's not very good, is it? The emergency rations are going to give you stomachache. That's a bad thing. Okay. Let's dig this whole big wall bit out down here and see what that shows us. So we'll do that. And also, I want to make this into a corridor that goes down the side. Kind of goes down this end of the thing. So that, all that up there can be a corridor like that, just to keep us a bit safe. And it can have hallway floor, which is just your bog standard ordinary flooring. It's lovely. It doesn't require any fancy sort of materials. So there we go. That's just a nice thing. And we can knock that down. In fact, you know what? Let's actually deconstruct, say, that bit. And deconstruct... They can probably get round that way, actually. That means we can have a door just there. And then they can go out and, you know, dig that stuff if they need to, rather than being blocked. So let's have a door just there. So that gives them something to do. There's more stuff on that. So what's going on? So all the ground... This has obviously been here a long time. This is the bits of Mercury, is it? And then it's just sort of been filled in by alien dirt. Okay, fine. So they're gathering the resources. There's still resources here to gather. There is an awful lot going on. We need more people. We need more people or more robots or something. And we could do with this being finished as well. But yeah, 14 bioplastic. What's that? 16 copper ingots. How many copper ingots have we got? How many of those do we have? Metal. 1. 1? Really? And we need 16? Oh, crikey. Where on earth are we going to get all those from? I don't know where we're going to get all those from. Do you know what? That's really annoying. I hadn't noticed that before. Little tiny bit just there defying me. Okay. So we need way more copper than we actually have. Oh, that's a little bit irritating, isn't it? I'm going to need to dig proper deep to find all this stuff. Let's see if we can dig that bit out. Go sort of that way. Dig up there. Get rid of that stuff. And just see what we find in here. If there's anything interesting in that little bit. Ah, okay. Excitingly, there is a box of things just there, which we can get to right now. So let's open it and see what it is. So yeah, a box of things. So a log, day 30, and a few little other bits and bobs. Let's read log, day 30. That one. I've received additional automated responses back from Earth, but nothing that would be considered a valid response to the situation we're in. It's only been a month, but I've little hope in getting more than that. We all signed on knowing this was a one-way ticket, but I wasn't expecting to be here alone. At least I have Bunny. Oh dear, he's going a bit mad. Yeah, I want the last one, really. I'd love to see the last one, just to see exactly how mad he goes. But just there, I think... Oh, that's iron. That's iron oxide. We need the blue. We need the blue stuff. Yeah, that stuff there. Where? I can't see any of that. Don't know where that stuff is. That's what we need to build the iron... No, the copper ingots, whatever it is. Hang on. How did that get built? I didn't think we had the resources for that. Okay, well, it's there. Good. Right, what do we need to build other things? What did we need to build? Oh, yeah, let's wait for robotics to get done. Let's wait for robotics to get done, and we'll see what the robot assembler requires. Oh, right. I've told them to clear this bit out. So, you know, they're taking the floors out and they're taking the walls out and all that kind of stuff. There's blue bits there. So that could be useful. So let's do a little bit of a mining project out sort of that way. See if we can get our hands on that stuff. Because that's the copper stuff that we need. We need that to then make the copper metal. That's the copper ore that we then use at the refinery to turn into actual copper ingots and all that kind of stuff. So we need that. So I don't think... we've got much in the way of copper ingots. Where's my little list gone in the corner? Is that it? There. So yeah, metal. Copper ingots. We've got one. One paltry copper ingot in the corner. Oh, there's lots just there. Oh, that's very good indeed. Let's just zone that bit out there. And basic robotics is done. Okay. Where's my robot builder? It needs, it needs an awful lot of things. So it needs 25 of the black bar things and 15 microchippy things. Right, okay. Make microchippy things. Electronics is a copper ingot. Oh, my goodness me. And a bioplastic. Okay, right. Okay, so we need to get... So we can do one of those, I think. So we can get that done. But then I don't think we'll be able to do anything else. So we haven't got any more copper ingots. Does it require a whole massive bar of copper to make one very small circuit board thing? Okay, fine. I thought it would need not much, but okay. Now we can't build any more of those. Oh, this is complicated. Right, so we need 15 of those. How many of those have we got? 11. We need 4 more. Okay, so now are we getting this stuff from over here? Yes, we are. Oh, and there's another square of it there as well. Right, grab that. Thank you very much. And then we'll get that to make copper ingots. Oh, it requires 5 to make 1. How much have we got? Minerals. 130? Oh, absolutely. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We're making loads. Make... is that... No, that's not going to hold, is it? Do you know what? Make as many as you can. It's fine. Whatever. Make as many as you can. Just process that and just make lots and lots of copper ingots. And we want them to then go into here with the bioplastic, which we have 25 of, which is not actually that bad. So let's make 5. Try and make 5 of those. And also, the refinery thing then needs to make lots of the black... What was that one? Steel. So what do we need to do that? So biorefiner's done. Tech printer's done its... Has it? That's the tech printer. It's finished its old queue, not its new queue. Yeah, okay, no, that's just silly. Don't lie. And then we need 25 of those. We need 15 steel ingots. So hang on, steel. So 10, 15. Yay! Right, okay. Let's wait for that to get done then. Okay, I've taken the walls down between here and here because I think this room is going to be where the bots are going to be created as well. Now, does it need to go on a particular floor? Robot assembler. Assembly lab floor. So it has to go into this room. It has to go into there. So yeah, that's assembly lab floor. So we need more assembly lab flooring that way. And then also we're going to put a power conduit thing or whatever it is. So the bots can come in here and power up as well. Because I've only got one over there at the minute. So if we build a load of bots, they're all going to have to run over to that corner. So if we put one over here, that's no bad thing either. You know, if they're pooting about doing things. So let's get the floor in then. Let's get the floor. Where is it? There. Assembly lab floor. That one to say there. So assembly lab floor. That's nice. And then where's the little charge pod thing? Charge pad. So we need 5 copper things for that. Okay, well fine. We'll work around that. That's okay. We'll work that. That can't... Oh, where does that need to go? Can that not go on there? That needs a utility floor. Okay, fine. We won't put one there then. Where can we put a utility floor then that's going to be of use? Here? Can we just change that one tile to a utility floor? And then just stick the thing on top of it? It's a bit cheap, isn't it? But it'll do. So utility is kind of the metal grate thing, isn't it? So yeah, we'll put that there. So utility floor. And then just drop one of the robot charge pad pod things on. Just whichever way around it fits. There. So drop that there, and that's going to need some power. So go to this and get a power conduit, and it's not that far away, which is useful. So put that to there. So they can charge up just there. They've nearly done this bit. Okay, can we build the robot assembly? Yeah, the whole thing is about this robot assembler. So let's drop the thing where we want it to go. I kind of want it to go just there, where that bit is. But no, it can't go. Hang on. Can it go there? No, because that's in the way of the thing. Oh, hang on a minute. Can it go there? Yeah. Hang on. I want to put it going back that way though. Yeah, let's put it just there. That'll do. And now we probably can't build that because we're lacking these things. We're lacking the steel ingots. We've got 16. So we're slowly working on it. We're slowly working on it. So 17 steel ingots, whatever you pronounce it. Okay, we need more of those. But it's looking okay. I think we can get that done. The goal for today is to get that done. Biorefiner has completed its queue. Have you? Both of them have. Okay. Make 10 structure resin. And you can do 5 bioplastic and 5 cloth. Right, okay, so that's got them doing something. That's fine. Everything's dug. We've got all the resources. We just need to build these last little sort of bits and bobs over here, and that should be good. The biorefine, yeah, clear that. That's doing stuff. Right, okay, what about food? Are we alright for food? Oh, not really. Not really. We need to cook some potatoes. How many have we got? 311. I think we can spend some time cooking potatoes. I think we can make ourselves 150 of them. Well, make 150 cooked potatoes from the 311 raw ones we've got. Chef Penge, your time is now. Make potatoes like there is no tomorrow. Now, the thing about this robot assembler as well is that we've got to actually build it, which is going to require all these resources, which we currently have, which is fine, apart from the steel ingots, which we're working toward. Then we've got to build a bot. So who knows what resources the bot needs to build? It's probably going to say, yes, I need 30 steel ingots, and I'll just cry, I think, if I get that far. I will just cry. Right, the tech printer has finished doing its thing. So we've got 16 electronics, which is good. So we've got everything is kind of poised and waiting. What's that requiring? More bioplastic. Okay, fine. So we just need to wait. We need to wait, ramp that up in the priority queue. So that's number 1. So the robot assembler is our important thing. We want that done before anything else, please. I realise we're not doing a sciencey thing. We're not doing a sciencey thing, which is fine because, you know, everyone is busying themselves doing other stuff. Let's get silica processing in just so we can do this stuff. So we can get this silica carbide stuff in. I don't really know what that is. I assume that's what you need to make glass, is it? So, yeah, so we can make sheets of glass, which would be useful. Because then I think what I'm going to do is my initial plan was to finish this up today. But I don't think I want to. I think I want to come back and just have one little part where we build ourselves some bots. So next time out, we'll actually use this thing. I want to get this built eventually. 23 steel ingots. Come on. Just go a bit quicker. Work quicker. Are you still actually making the things? Oh, more steel. Make 1, make 2 more. There. Oh, no, it should be fine. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, let's make 1 more steel ingot. It would be fine. So, yeah, the initial plan was to just finish up today. We'll have a little explore. We'll see what there is. But now we've kind of got these blueprints in. And we've got the chance to make robots. And we've uncovered the technology behind this cloning chamber. And all we need is 20 sheets of glass for that. So, yeah, surely we could go and find that somehow. We could make the silica carbide, whatever it is, and then make ourselves some glass. I kind of want to come back and mess about with cloning and also building robots. Because I think that sounds like an awful lot of fun. That sounds like a good, fun thing to do. So all we need now is 1 steel ingot. Come on. Come on, give us 1 steel thing. Now, you, bloke, do steel things. Yes, I think you just took that out. I think you just removed that down. So that queue came down. Come on. Come on, give us steel. Give us the steel. Are you going to make the thing? Is somebody come and do this? Please, somebody come and build the robot manufacturing thingamajigger. Okay, to force that to happen, I've taken out whatever else was in that crafting queue. And I've just basically said, right, make 1 more steel ingot, please. Right, that's done its queue. Now, I believe they have taken the things down here because we now have significantly less steel ingots. So I guess somebody's bundled all the stuff they need into a big box and they are going to start building stuff. So yeah, there we go. Things are in. Yes, you're building it. Who are you? The Waltzy. You're a damn hero, the Waltzy. Build the thing quicker. Right, the Waltzy's a level 4 builder as well. Beautiful. That's good news. So right, we've got ourselves a robot assembler. It's very exciting. We can build something at long last. Day 37 and we can build robots. Hurrah. So yes, we can have a horde of sort of digger bots. So, okay, needs power. That's fine. What does it take to build a worker bot? Ah, so it's 10 electronics. That's fine. 10 fasteners, so you know, nuts and bolts, and 10 bioplastic. And that's it. So electronics, fasteners, and bioplastic. So electronics requires the copper ingots, but we've got loads of those. Fasteners just requires steel. That's 1 lot of fasteners from 1 steel ingot. Oh, good grief. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to do some serious digging, aren't we, at some point. The biorefiner's completed its queue. Right, that also needs to be powered, which is absolutely fine. Actually, hang on. How much power does it take? How much power? 200. Oh, we're getting to the limit of power again. We're going to have to sort that out next time as well. Okay, bring that down like that and then just connect that up to that for the sake of making a little sort of circuit thing. Why the heck not? And do you know what? We'll leave it there. I think we'll leave it there. And yeah, originally I was going to call it quits after this. I now want to come back. I want to come back and just do the tiniest bit more. I just want to just explore with the exciting, sexy stuff that we found, where we can clone people and make robots and all the kind of super stuff like that. I just want to kind of go and have fun with that stuff. And then we'll probably end up calling it a day. Let's sort of drag that bit out as well. That's a big old blob of space for you guys to start digging out. So yeah, when you come back, I might well leave that running, so they can, dig this whole sort of space out, and that'll be nice and empty. Also, yeah, look, they've got the stuff. They've got that. Iron oxides, we can get iron bars, so that's good. Oh yeah, get all the iron stuff as well. So yeah, there we go. We will come back for another part. It's kind of, earned itself an extra little bit, extra video from having all the interesting things in. Yeah, the only thing I would say, I just like it to move on a pace a little bit. Just want it to kind of move on a little bit, because there are points where you just sit. Like now, I'm just going to sit and wait. At one point I did go make a drink. I grabbed a glass of water at one point. But yeah, that's the only thing I would like about this. Some extra bits and bobs to do. But I guess, it's a kind of patient game. That's kind of what it is. But yes, we shall come back to this patient game for one more part next time out, and I hope you can join me for that. If you have enjoyed this, please do leave a like, and also please do subscribe if you're not already, to keep up to date with the final part. Well, what I think is the final part anyway, unless something else amazing happens, of this series, and also all the other stuff as well. If you subscribe, keep up to date with all the other bump that we do as well. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Zombie, kill it, bash it in the head. How do I pick the chairs up again? I've forgotten. Like that. Oh, good shot, sir. I know your brain's there. Could you... Oh, sorry, I've just stood on your brain. Fuel in the toilet. Yep. Biofuel, I suppose. Oh, I should not have done that. Go and wrestle the moose. Why not? I don't think I've ever said that before to anyone ever.